Hello, welcome back to Just Smell Better, the best fragrance channel in the world. I showed you guys how much I made on Black Friday on my sampling website. Now let me show you how much I spent on Black Friday. We got 1 cologne, we got 2 colognes, we got 3 colognes, 4 colognes, 5 colognes, and not only do I got 5 new fragrances, these are all niche fragrances. I went all out $1,000 right here. It may not look like it because I got mostly tester bottle fragrances, but these all are niche fragrances. So let's unbox them, let's review them, let's see if I wasted my $1,000. Let's start with Xerjoff Erba Gold. So we're starting off big, man, and unfortunately I don't get the beautiful like Xerjoff boxes because again it's a tester bottle, but it was only $150 for 100 milliliters, so an amazing deal. But yeah, I mean, a lot of you guys ask like what is my full-time job or what do I do to be able to afford all of these colognes. Like every other 2 videos I have a new unboxing video, and it's all thanks to you guys, man. My sampling website is able to fund my channel. I can, you know, reinvest every single dollar and buy new colognes. For my normal life I do have a regular job, but thankfully I still live with my parents. I have such amazing parents that allow me to live in their house at 21 years old, believe it or not. So really grateful for that, and I'm taking advantage and building my own source of income. I don't want to be a bum living in my parents' house, so you know, we're taking full advantage of it, man. Thank you guys for supporting me. Here is Xerjoff Erba Gold. Why did I go for this one? A lot of people hate on Erba Pura. Now I do have a clone called Game of Spades King, and it's not bad at all, but people online are saying that Erba Gold is way better, so I'm here to test it out. Let's see if I wasted my $150. Okay, it's not bad at all, man. It's not bad at all. I'm gonna be honest, at first, without even like sniffing my arm, I got a big whiff of Game of Spades King. Like the resemblance was 100% there. A really fruity, sweet, and juicy fragrance. It is full of citruses. I didn't look at the notes, but I believe it has like a bunch of, you know, the classic lemon, limes, bergamots, maybe some orange here and there. To me, I get a little bit of resemblance to the woodiness from Bleu de Chanel Le Exclusive. You know, that masculine woodiness that makes that Bleu de Chanel so good. So imagine that masculine aspect from Chanel added with a little bit more youthful citruses, a little bit more playful. And believe it or not, this is cheaper than that Chanel. You know, the $275, $150. I believe I bought it on, I forget where I bought it, but the 3 discounters that I used were Aroma Trail, Benba Fragrance, and I believe Fragrance Nevea. I'm not sure, but all amazing discounters. First impressions, I'm gonna give it a solid 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Why? Because I can see myself wearing this one like a lot, almost all year round. In the gym, it is not going to give me a headache. It's not going to annoy me. It is a pleasing masculine smell, which is my type of style. So an 8 out of 10 first impressions for Xerjoff Erba Gold. We're starting off with a banger. We're starting off, it seems like we're gonna, you know, be happy with my $1,000 spent, but hopefully we keep the pattern going. Next up, I got a really popular one that has been, you know, blowing up on TikTok for quite a while, so I'm a little bit late to the party. We got Goldfield and Banks Ingenious Ginger. There we go, bro. Ingenious Ginger. So I'm imagining this one's gonna smell a lot like ginger. The only other Goldfield and Banks I got is Pacific Rock Moss, so let's see if this one is a little bit better. I picked it up for $145. Let's see what we got here. Okay, here we go. Ingenious Ginger. Let's see if the hype is really worth it. Okay, it's pretty nice, bro. It's pretty nice. Honestly, it's not what I expected. I expected something a little bit juicier, sweeter, fruitier, like maybe like a Game of Spades Emerald, but I like this way more. It's a little bit more woody than I expected, and the opening is so good. Maybe like ginger is better than all the other fruits, or what even is ginger? Is it a fruit? I believe so, because you can get it in the supermarket, but it's better than the typical bergamots that people use. Maybe that's why I love Blue Moon Ginger Dash quite a bit. Maybe ginger is one of the better notes out there, and I didn't even know that. It has such a refreshing aspect. Like I don't know how to describe this feeling. I always use the word popping. Like, it feels like it is popping out of your skin. It is vibrant, it is jumping out, just going into the air, creating this amazing scent trail, this scent bubble. And it is a really nice scent bubble. I'm just glad to say it wasn't like overhyped, it wasn't glazed just to create sales. I don't even think like a new dupe or a like clone fragrance has come out that clones this scent, so it's a good thing. You know, usually on TikTok you can see the trend. A lot of people glaze a niche fragrance, claim it is expensive, and then a new dupe comes out and everyone makes sales, everyone is happy. But I don't recall an Ingenious Ginger clone coming out, so I guess it's still worth it, man. I guess it's still worth picking up a full bottle. It is one of the more rare ones, so you gotta wait until it is in stock for a good price. Anything below $150 is a good price for this one. I'm gonna give it, do I like it better than Xerjoff Erba Gold? I think I do. So I'm gonna have to give it like an 8.5. These rankings are gonna be high, man. Oh yeah, an 8.5 out of 10 for Ingenious Ginger by Goldfield and Banks. Let's keep the trend going, man. I'm enjoying my $1,000 spent right now. I'm pretty happy. Let's see if we continue this trend. Next up, we got Mindgames J'adoube. I don't know how to say this name, but I was doing my research on mind games. I searched up best mind games to own, and that one YouTuber that always wears like a tie and a suit really enjoys this one. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna trust them, I'm gonna blind buy it. Let's see if it's really that good. Again, another tester bottle, so I don't know how these mind game packages usually look, but here is, oh, we got the little black thing right there. Here is the Mind Games bottle. Like I say, man, tester bottles are always the move. I got this one for, I believe, $225 or $220, which usually they are like $275, $300. Like, tester bottles generally don't got anything else different, especially if you get a tester bottle with the cap still on. That's a win, man. Like, why would you not buy that one? It even has the notes on the back if you need a guide or a little reminder of what it smells like. This apparently has a pomegranate notes, which I am really excited to try. Don't have any other cologne with a pomegranate note, so let's see how it smells like. I don't know what to say, man. Definitely a completely different style from these two. This is on the darker side of fragrances. I know it has a little bit of, what is it, patchouli? Yeah, it is patchouli in there, a little bit of leather too. It is a little bit harsh to my nose right now, but these are the first couple of sprays, so I'm gonna be lenient on that one. But I do smell that like juicy pomegranate notes, maybe a little bit of rose in there too. I know it's pomegranate, but to me, I also get a little bit of cherry. So the best way to describe this smell is if you ever have those like chocolate covered candies that have the pomegranates, the cherries, maybe even some raisins in there, some sort of fruit covered in chocolate. That is the best way to describe this smell. This type of smell is just really seductive. You know, you imagine a pomegranate, you imagine like a seductive scene on a movie. This is on like your oud satin mood type of vibe, you know, the rose, the same seductiveness of that fragrance. And so I'm gonna give it props, man. Not my favorite between these, but it is my first Mind Games fragrance. I was honestly confused. I thought I got a Penhaligans because they do look the same, but apparently I got Mind Games. Not gonna complain though, it smells pretty nice. Hopefully I made the right choice, or else let me know what Mind Games fragrance you recommend for me to be my next blind buy. I'm gonna give it a solid 7.5 for right now. Like I said, a little bit different style than what I usually wear, so it's gonna be a little bit lower than these, but not complaining. Sadly, the most expensive fragrance is right now my least favorite, but it's not bad at all. Next up, we got another Goldfield and Banks. This one is going to be the brand new Pacific Rock Flower. Here we have it, beautiful bottle, Pacific Rock Flower. It's a beautiful like gradient, you know, like the red, blue, and white. Almost looks like a popsicle that you would eat in the summer. Those like popsicle sticks, they're pretty good. So bottle looks cool, but let's see if it smells good. I'm not picking up much though. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not picking up much. I get some florals, maybe some lavender in there, some citruses. Obviously I know it smells a little bit woody, but I'm not picking up like a prominent note in there that makes it stand out. It is almost like every safe note that makes a fragrance good blended in there, but nothing unique, nothing that makes it, you know, stand out, nothing that makes it worth the price. I believe I paid $120 for this, which is on the low end compared to other discounters out there. So yeah, a little bit disappointed, I'll be honest. Definitely the worst from the bunch for right now. Now you can't even compare this one to the ginger one. This is more bold, you know, it is more unique and knows what it is doing. I mean, they literally called it ginger because that was the prominent notes. And this one, like, what are you supposed to smell like flowers? It kind of went away already, so I don't know, maybe I need to spray like 10 sprays in order for me to actually pick up something good. But for right now, this is gonna be like a solid 5 out of 10. What can I say, man? I was not impressed at all, especially compared to these bangers. Yeah, definitely a little bit disappointed. Hopefully when I actually wear it, it impresses me a little bit more, because for right now, this wasn't it, man. It wasn't it. And the last one, I finally had to get it. I finally had to treat myself with Xerjoff Alexandria II. This is my 7th Xerjoff fragrance now, so I think now I own the most Xerjoffs for my niche fragrances. So here we go. Alexandria II, I believe it was $225, but I got a little sample of this one for free. I don't even know who included it. I don't know what cologne I bought, but they included a little sample in there, so thankfully they did that because I fell in love with it. And unfortunately it has some ouds in the base, which you guys know I hate, but somehow they made it work, man. Let's check it out. Damn, one more time, that was hard. One spray is enough because this fragrance is beast mode. I was so surprised when I actually wore this for the first time, because this is not my style at all. This is that like dark incensey fragrance that smells more like a body lotion than a perfume. When I say incensey, I mean incensey. Like, this smells like you walked into like a witch's room. Like, you know those ladies that practice, like, you know, they can tell your fortune and all that. It is all like fake anyway, but for some reason they use a lot of candles and a lot of incense. Their house is always like full of smoke. I don't know how their fire alarms don't go off all the time, but their houses smell like this, I swear. I genuinely don't know why I like it so much. Like, I'm gonna be honest, this is not a safe blind buy at all. When I first tested it out, I had a little sample. I sprayed like 10 sprays of that sample because the sprays were so small, but my girl said it was so strong, she like honestly didn't like it that much, but once it dried down, she actually said she really liked it. So be careful on the sprays. You can choke people out, you can choke yourself out, but once it dries down, man, I don't want to promise anything, but to me it like genuinely so good. I don't know what it is, man. Maybe it is the cinnamon. It is the cinnamon in there mixed with the lavender and the apple that makes it that like almost citrusy and fruity sweet fragrance. It is not all incensey, or else I would hate that. That and the vanilla, I believe, makes the oud wearable. This is one of the only oud fragrances that I can, you know, almost recommend to you guys. Again, not a safe blind buy, but one of the better oud fragrances out there. Extremely expensive though, so definitely sample first, see if it's for you, but I guess it is for me, man. Finally, I got it. Xerjoff Alexandria II, like an 8.5 out of 10. Like, I'm almost a 9, man. Let me wear it one more time to confirm, and maybe I can boost it up to a 9 out of 10. But yeah, this is what $1,000 got me, full of fragrances, niche fragrances. Definitely gonna be a good addition to my collection and to my sampling website. If you guys want to help me out and sample these colognes, you can sample them on my sampling website, smellbettersamples.com. The link is in the description. Again, thank you so much for a successful Black Friday and Cyber Monday. For Cyber Monday, you guys also went crazy, so thank you very much for that. You can follow me on TikTok. Thank you for watching. Just smell better.